What's up, citizens? Let me turn that down so y'all can actually freaking hear me. Oh no. I think I'm about to get stuck behind a bus. Please, no. I should have turned down that way. I wasn't thinking. Anyways, what's up? I actually just uploaded the last vlog. Been a little bit slacking behind on that because I went on that river trip. And man, that exhausted me out. I did end up getting some trout. Had a few learning lessons along the way, but hey, that's what fishing's all about, man. I'm telling you, let me get through this year. Actually this fall we should be cracking those boys. But anyways, we are here to hit some mainly chest focused strength today. So I think the agenda is going to mainly be, I was thinking either one of two options. If the hammer strength's open, I want to do hammer strength. Kind of really want to do that. If not, I want to do dumbbell press, chest press, flat. Because we haven't done that for strength in a while, and they rock, man. I do like those. Either way, I like hitting that for volume. We might do that later this week if we don't. So I won't be too messed up about it. But that being said, obviously after that full body stuff, you know, I'm probably going to start trying to get some conditioning in towards the end of these workouts. So those will not be recorded as of now, just because I need the I need my phone to do the circuits. I need to find something to do that with. Like, I guess I could get another phone, but that sounds like a hassle. But anyways, I can keep you guys up to date with what I'm doing in the post-workouts talk or something like that. There is a giant bus right here, but I don't know what this is about, bro. You see that? It's a blue bus. Is that a Greyhound bus? I don't know. Why am I talking about that? Anyway, anywho, that's what's on the agenda. Diet-wise, we messed up a little bit this weekend. I just mean we got probably up to like 3,500 calories in one of those days. Nothing too crazy with all this freaking walk. I did go fishing this morning again for about 2 hours. I honestly don't feel as tired this week. I think I'm getting a little bit more stamina built from it, especially with all this heat. These next 3 days are supposed to be up into the hundreds, high humidity, or at least feel like at least 100. So that'll be fun, you know, out there. I was definitely drenched this morning. But hey, man, that's all about what I'm trying to do. I kind of am going to be missing that heat therapy we're going to be getting from all this fishing. But we got, you know, we got the sauna at Hotworks to kind of mix that in. But we'll have to do it more, man. It's just not going to be the same. Not going to be the same. But anyways, we're still going to be out fishing. Hope. We'll see what's going on, you know. It's definitely getting my steps in. Obviously, we're getting this 2-hour workout in as well. So, solid 4 hours of activity for the day. Like that. And it wipes me out. But again, man, like last week I was finding myself taking like naps just because I was exhausted from all of it. And this week, well, I didn't take a nap, but the work was definitely slow because I was so tired. I feel better now. I didn't take any extra caffeine. That was also probably a part of it. And the biggest thing, which I was covering with my clients, my hydration's not exactly where it needs to be, especially like right now. It's getting better because I just chugged a bunch of water. But the big thing is with me sweating all this amount, man, I am getting the electrolytes taken care of, so don't worry about that. I'm using Baja Gold Salt, and I take magnesium, and I drink a lot of dairy. Actually did 2 protein shakes, which are filled with electrolytes as well. But the water intake, because I'm sweating so much, it is so important that I get like 1.5 gallons in. Because dude, it's so easy. It's so easy to get dehydrated in this heat, man. Because it's not like, you know, obviously I sweat in these workouts too, man. It's nothing like out there. I mean, if you guys popped into my TikTok live streams, I've been kind of doing that. Live streaming while I fish in the morning time. I'm either fishing or I'm doing yard work. Either way, I'm outside doing stuff. Just to make sure I'm getting like steps in. Because if I got to do yard work, I need to get that shit done. But if I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, make it part of my activity for the day, that really helps a ton. So like the first like 2 hours of my day from like, you know, really 2.5, from like, if I wake up early, I'll go further away, but like anywhere between 6 to 7 a.m. to like 9 to 10 a.m. around the time I'm fishing for. And then, you know, I'll get home and get like my work day started. It's kind of where we're at right now. We're at like 3 p.m. right now. So I've been working for a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours. I haven't eaten anything today, so it's just been protein shakes. Those Fairlife protein shakes. So, you know, with those Fairlife protein shakes, I wonder, since they're ultra filtered, I need to look into this, like how much that affects the electrolyte density. Either way, we had some ball hog gold salt and magnesium, so we're good. But anyways, we need to get inside and get warmed up and get after it. So I'll see you guys. All right. I am going to go ahead and do sets of 3 on these, just so I can get more sets in. I did 1 set of 3 on these. Oh, this will be set number 5 technically in total. But the set before this I did this weight. I was gonna push it to 5, but I didn't think I would be able to do 2 more sets at 5. So I wanna go ahead and do this just so I can get some more volume in here. And then that'll be good. That'll make me happy because we've been missing out on the chest, man. Especially strength-wise. I mean, we've been getting push-ups and stuff in, but a lot of the like dumbbell or a lot of the other weighted stuff's been like extremely lightweight, very higher volume. Yesterday we actually did flat bench. So that's kind of why I wanted to throw this in here. We did flat bench for like 135 for sets of like 20. Superset with, what did we superset that with? I don't remember. Something. Oh, push-ups. We just superset it with push-ups. Completely forgot. Let me get in the right mind. This is not lightweight right now. But I do feel good today. See what I mean by like that third one, I'm like kind of starting to lose it. So we're gonna stay at 3. I don't know, this next set's gonna be our last set, so we'll push it a little bit, but I've also come to an unfortunate decision in a devastating superset for the legs. We're gonna be doing overhead lunges superset with hamstring curls. It's gonna be awful, but those overhead like lunge movements, great for mobility, something I very much need. You know, I had a hamstring strain 9 weeks ago. So that needs to be worked a little bit too. So I think that's gonna be awful in hell. So we're gonna do 4 sets of those after this. And again, you know, we'll do 2 sets off camera and then 2 sets on camera. And then I haven't thought past that point, to be honest with you. I'm thinking a shoulder giant set. Sweat my eyes, bro. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Started thinking about food in that exact moment. My brain started shutting off and started going, food. Gotta stop thinking about that shit. Think about lifting this heavy ass weight. Come on. Oh, God. I came down way faster on one side than the other, and that felt very strange. Threw me off. Anyways, we got it. I feel dumb for being bold and saying I was gonna go for 5 reps. That just wasn't gonna happen. That's okay. We're gonna deload the weight. That was our heavy movement. Now we're going to moderate weight, higher volume, and we're definitely gonna hate it. I was correct. These are rough. Need a little bit more weight on these. I don't know, actually, I'm gonna go slower. I was going pretty slow last time. So keep the speed, but increase the weight. This is jacking me up. Jack. So I'm just gonna shut up and do these so I can get them done with. You know, I'm honestly babying this guy right here. just because of that hamstring, but it feels fine. I mean, you start pumping that weight up. Just cautious for my baby, you know? Just a little cautious for my baby. Hup, hup. All right, now comes the sweating. Feel fine during the sets. When the set's done, man, it just hits me like a truck. I am gonna probably load off the shoulders a bit today. You know, we're kind of doing something with them right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do like curl to, probably a curl to press. So actually, I think we're gonna get them in. But I'm gonna save the giant set probably for my workout tomorrow. You guys won't be there because I always separate you guys out a little bit. But that being said, the reason I'm doing that is because the HIIT training I'm gonna be getting back into today, like the conditioning in general, is going to be bag work. And so, and I'm gonna be using, obviously, you know, there's 14-ounce mints for, I mean, like I told y'all the other day, it has to be at least 20 minutes. So that's gonna be a lot. And those shoulders are gonna be really effed up. Tomorrow, I think I'll do like a salt bike or something, but I don't know. But that being said, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do next is some kind of back superset with curl to presses. So that way we're hitting triceps, biceps, shoulders, all the galore. And then core, I'm gonna do the usual. I'm not gonna record it because we're gonna do the usual shit. Hanging leg raises, probably superset those with like, honestly, I could do some windshield wipers, which again, you guys have seen me do before. If you haven't, go back and watch the other, I don't know, 60 plus episodes. I mean, we also have that, the series from last year that we did too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And tomorrow is back focused full body, or you know, horizontal pull strength. So I think I'm gonna actually do one arm rows because we haven't done those in a while, and you can go pretty heavy with those, and they're unilateral, so why not?
I'm doing rows more recently, so that's why I'm not doing those. That's why I do these.
Starting to lose it. Okay, that's it. Done with those. I'm gonna go ahead, start up on the, we'll figure out what back's gonna be real quick. That'll be my main thing. I'll see y'all in a second. All right, 2 more sets. We're gonna go ahead and do what I call them chair rows. I don't know, whatever anyone else calls them on the internet. When I'm talking to my clients, I call them chair rows. But these are good. I've done these before. It's been a long time since I've done these, but since we're gonna be probably doing something a little bit more low row associated tomorrow, I wanted to go ahead and get somewhere in between vertical and horizontal. And so, if you haven't seen me do these, I basically just like to sit like I'm in a chair. It's basically like the exact opposite movement as an incline bench press. That's basically what you're doing. A little bit close grip with this kind of thing. And I actually do aim a little bit higher on my chest like an incline bench true. So it's like right mid chest. And that just helps me kind of like work on these back muscles that help pull that chest back for posture reasons. And it's just, you know, with me doing all this bag work and stuff, it's very easy for all this to start rolling forward. Especially since I'm about to that bag work's gonna be so bad, dude. Man. Oh, whatever, let's get this going. Down, this actually might be too heavy. That is right on the bend of too heavy. I just increased it. Especially with socks on. But we're supersetting these with curl presses. There we go. And mainly, it's just, it's usually not too heavy for my back. You know, I definitely feel a good squeeze here, but it's mainly like a core and balance thing. Like I feel myself getting like thrown around. Woo! That's such a good squeeze with that. Like that's one of my favorite exercises for like just feeling. You can feel that one like really well. It's usually a pretty deep squeeze and it's pretty easy to coach too. So that's probably why I like it a lot. We're going 8 and 8, by the way. I think I might have done 10 there. That's okay. Just so many different muscle groups. I feel like I just got done doing squats. 1 minute break, do our last set. Next time I pull y'all out, we gotta make sure we're doing pull-ups. So I won't be doing it tomorrow because obviously the back movement's gonna be that. But and kind of, I do them just about at least once a week, but I like doing them all the time. I don't want to lose my pull-up ability, you know what I'm saying? It's an impressive feat when you're 230 plus pounds, which I don't know how much I weigh today. I haven't weighed it properly. And last time I weighed was like 230, but that was like midday, and that was probably sometime last week, like around Thursday. So I don't know. My water's been better. I'll weigh sometime in the next few days, let you guys know, keep you guys updated. I would guesstimate around 228 in the morning time. I think I did 10 again. Getting distracted out here. Well, another saving grace is getting those hanging leg raises in, you know? So we are getting some grip stuff in, grip training. Just for my legs. I want to make sure my core is engaging the right way. Okay, that's it. Man, so we got these abs next. Hanging leg raises, superset those with whatever. And then we got 20 minutes of bag work. It's going to suck. But quit talking about it, let's get to it. I'll see y'all in the car. All right, I've got so much sweat in my eyeballs. Sunglasses, please. Sunglasses. Oh, wait. Please be in here for the love of all that is hope. Yes. Yes. My shitty fishing sunglasses. Always coming in clutch. It's like my my lucky I almost said chatterbait. I'm trying to talk fish talk. I don't know. My brain is gone, bro. That conditioning was pretty tough. It wasn't that bad. I didn't get heat exhaustion, so that means the hydration wasn't just the worst. I'm on the brink. I can feel that headache kind of. Whoa, y'all move around. Stop moving. You peasants, you definitely just fucking moving around. Now, actually, I think that looks better. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop. My brain cells are gone, bro. I haven't eaten anything solid today yet. And so we are probably gonna go ahead and make some beef and rice, honestly. Just because I've got that in the freezer. I've got a whole pound of frozen beef in the freezer that I need to cook up. And I don't think I'm gonna thaw it. I think I'm just gonna put some water in there. You know what I have been doing with the frozen beef? I'd put it into a pot and put like a good amount of water, but also like a substantial amount of like soy sauce, like, you know, low sodium soy sauce, obviously. And that hits. It's pretty good. Now, obviously, it thaws it down, cooks it at the same time. It does take a while. It takes twice as long to cook, but nothing wrong with the meat. I gotta cook the rice, so maybe while I'm in the shower or something, put that on a medium heat. Yeah, that sounds actually delicious. Rice and beef, man, slapping. And then I've got another protein shake I'm gonna drink immediately when I get home. What else? I mean, honestly, what else do I need, right? Like, that's pretty, I'm only getting about 2,500 calories, you know? What else do I need? I digress. I don't think, you know, a pound of beef should get me a rough we'll say 90 grams of protein with the beef and rice, right? 90 plus the 90 I'm getting, so I'm getting 180 grams of protein from that. Depending on how much rice I use, I'll probably go ahead and be at, I don't know, probably around like 1,800 calories. And then that'll leave me about a good 600 calories left over. I'll need to get at least 40 more grams. I don't know. There's a lot of different things. We could throw some cheese, some mozzarella cheese into, that might be it. That might be what we need to do, y'all. Throw some mozzarella cheese into the beef and rice. Cheesy rice. Throw some salsa in that as well. Boy, I've actually got some, I'm getting myself all kinds worked up. I've got like a certain kind of seasoning that goes really well with rice. 10 calories a tablespoon. That's going in. A few tablespoons of that will be going in. Oh man, it's about to go down. It's about to be delicious, scrumptious, yummy, yumptious. I don't know. It's all good. It's all gonna be good. But that should do it. I mean, if I put a solid, like, what, 3-4 servings of that, it'll be what, less than 500 calories, probably roughly about 35 grams of protein, 40 grams of protein. Gonna be solid, man. Gonna be right where we need to be at. I would like a little bit more protein, but hey, my main thing right now, at least 225 grams of protein with the cut. But I mean, I think that'll do it, man. That should do it. Oh, I'm looking out there. I'm fucking excited. But anyways, tomorrow's agenda is going to be roughly the same, man. I mean, we're gonna do one arm rows, get into some full body. The conditioning won't be, I mean, it definitely could be bag work, but I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I'm only in there maybe 3 days out of the week. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to end up rolling around with it. It just depends on a lot of different factors. But that being said, conditioning tomorrow, what I have in store, or at least what I have in the back of my mind, is oh God, you guys! Oh no, get over here! Hey, don't you ever do that to me again? Okay. What I have in my mind for conditioning is they have an assault bike up there, and I think we're going to go ahead and use the assault bike just for probably Tabata rounds. You know, probably going to go, you know, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, something like that, for 20 minutes. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be awful. But again, everything for me, conditioning wise, 20 plus minutes. And we got to do conditioning at least Monday through Thursday for surezies. So that's the plan. So keeping you guys up to date. I'll let you guys know on the next vlog how that all goes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!